Greetings everybody, and welcome back to Skydustria, my Project Ozone Light Let's Play series. Last episode I got my quarry set up and filled up this diamond chest with all sorts of goodies that I do need to process. This episode I'm going to actually start the process of, well, processing them. Alright, and I'm going to run this line here like so. Yeah. And then I can run this back across this way into an overflow diamond chest here. And I'm going to start with 2 gold chests here and not there. Here. That works. Alright. And then I'm going to put filters on both of these. Go ahead and get rid of that item duct for the moment. So you're going to whitelist, use mod owner, and you'll be a simple whitelist. Now, in here, it's pretty straightforward. I'm going to bring nether ores into this resonant filter here. Remember, it uses mod owner, so it's going to pick up all the nether ores. Let me go ahead and pick up a resonant servo while I'm at it. And then as for the other one, I'm going to check, and I want to make sure, so anything that can go in a chemical dissolution chamber. So I'm pretty sure at least these 6. Osmium ore. Can nickel go in a chemical dissolution chamber? It cannot. Alright. What about aluminium? It's probably the same story. Yes. Platinum. Ditto. And ditto for a mana infused ore. Okay. So, in this chest here goes these 7 ores. And now, I wish I had brought a lever with me. And Central is a fairly long ways away. Yeah. But I can go ahead and make that run. And you can see over there the start of my plan for covering the walkways. Of course, that's the simple straight out sections. The more complicated sections will come later. Alright. So I have a stick. I have a piece of cobblestone. I can combine them to a lever. Nah, I won't use the charge porter for this. Yes, you may have noticed that I also have 4 dimensional transceivers. I'll be making use of those later. At least some of those. Alright. So now that I'm back here, I'm going to go ahead and put the lever here. And then that should spit out basically what can go into these 2 chests here. Which is exactly what I want. Perfect. Alright. Now this is going to continue filling up, and that's fine. I've got some excess on the receive line there, which is just as well. Alright. And I think I will go ahead and keep that on for the moment. That's still sending nether ores into the system. There we go. Alright. I will leave that on for the moment. And the first thing I want to do is process the ores out of this chest here. So I'm going to make my way back to the central area once again. Yep, back to the central area here. It's... I need to come up with a better way of getting back and forth between Central and the Outer Rings. Or perhaps a way of doing stuff in the Outer Rings without having to run all the way back to Central. Alright. First thing I'm going to do is craft myself... Actually, I need 2 of those. Right? Yeah. So 4 more quite clear glass. And I can make 2 steel casings. Let's see. Is there a... Okay. So energized smelter requires 2 of you, 4 redstone, and 2 glass. Alright. So let's make an energized smelter. Check. Basic smelting factory is 4 redstone, 2 more of you, and 2 iron. The advanced, I need 8 of you, 2 of you, 2 control circuits, 8 enriched alloys, turn into advanced control circuits, 2 osmium, makes the advanced smelting factory, and the elite smelting factory requires 2 gold, let's see, 2 base control circuits, 4 enriched alloys, and 8 reinforced alloys. Go ahead and turn the control circuits into elite control circuits, and that makes my elite smelting factory. Check. Enriching factory. Crud. Well, let's start with that for the moment. Let's see, where's my cryo-stabilized flux ducts? I've got 32, which will work for now. I can go ahead and put down the elite smelting factory. And this will get the nether ores sorted. And this will start sorting out the nether ores. Alright. So the elite smelting factory goes here. And then you'll eject on. You'll take your items in the back. And then your input is at the... No, you'll... Actually, you will output at the front, won't you? Yeah, you'll output out the front. Like so. Right. Wait. Elite... I probably wanted ultimate, didn't I? $14, $15, and $16. I should probably try to make more of these cryostabilized flux ducts. But let's see. You've got... Yeah, you're receiving energy, so your energy buffer is fine. Let's see. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you like so to connect into that. So now you have power. And now it's a matter of putting a servo on you. You'll ignore redstone signal. And I'm actually going to take the nether redstone ore. And I'm going to put these 2 up here. Like so. And then that will continue smelting into some redstone ore. Okay, these may not be the right cables. I probably wanted ultimates for those. Alright. There we go. Go ahead and get some redstone out for the moment. That's not the most efficient way to get redstone out of that system, but it's what I have at the moment. Alright, so the next step is going to be to craft an enriching factory. So I need an enrichment chamber. So I'm going to grab 4 of you. 4 control circuits, 4 iron. That makes an enriching factory. Same enrichment chamber. Then to a basic enriching factory, I can put the redstone up. Now I need 12 of you, 12 enriched alloys, 4 controlled circuits, and 8 reinforced alloys, 2 osmium, and crack a block of gold so I can get the 2 gold that I need. Go ahead and turn the basic control circuits into advanced control circuits, and turn 2 of them into elite control circuits. And that lets me make the elite enriching factory. Check. Alright. Next step is going to be, well, hold up. I should have grabbed my crescent hammer. I am going to want the crescent hammer for this. There we go. And like so. My crescent hammer is where? It's in here. Okay. Excellent. Actually, probably should go ahead and grab the configurator. Let's see. There's my ultimate universal cables. Probably go ahead and use some atomic alloys to turn these elites into ultimates. There we go. That helps. That's going to help a bit going forward. Alright. Next step is to make my way back over here. And I'll set down the enriching factory right here. Alright? So, I also want to go ahead and put a filter on here, and you'll be whitelist. Alright? So let me start with the 3 I've got at the moment. So diamond ore, coal ore, and redstone ore. I'll put a resonant servo there. And you'll ignore redstone signals. Wait. That isn't right. That's not right. Input in the back is correct, but why are you not outputting in the front? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah. And I think it would be prudent for me to get what I can as far as mechanism pipes from the central area here. I'll have to remember to craft more of them off camera. I'm going to need a lot for this setup ultimately. So let's see. Elite mechanical pipe, pressurized tubes, logistical transporters. Let's see. So what's the recipe for the logistical transporters? Advanced, basic. Okay, so it's a control circuit. Alright. Alright. Then I can go ahead and craft up the basic logistical transporters, turn them into advanced, and then elite. Elite should be all I need for this. And I'm still running back and forth between my two areas here. Alright, so I'll make my way over this way. Like so. And if I put this pipe here, you're still not outputting. So you're probably misconfigured. Supposed to output to the front. You're on auto eject on, which is correct. Wait a minute. No, you're not supposed to do that anyway. Yeah, that's wrong. Because I have no way of controlling what goes in to the elite enriching factory if I use logistical transporters. So I have to use flux. So I have to use item ducts. Alright. Filter. Check. And you'll go ahead and get those 3 items in there. And I'll reconfigure you to output items on the left. Oh, you're white. Oh, you need to be on white list. Okay. Well, I can go ahead and put the copper ore in here. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so we've got emeralds. So emerald ore can now go in there. Alright. And now I'm going to use ultimate universal cables to make this connection. So you're in wrench mode. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace all of these with ultimates. There we go. 13, 14, and 15. And break that, because that was a misplace. Alright. So as you can see, we've now got our elite enriching factory up and running here. Alright. And it's processing all sorts of materials. Now, these materials are done. So you're going to auto eject on, and I'm going to set up an impulse item duct here. And that should spit its output out and make its way into this chest up here. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So, that's the nether ores in the process of being taken care of. And I'll probably let this be for the moment. Alright. Now, let me think here. Obviously, this is the closest inventory, so that resonant filter can take it. If I look at how close everything is here, I can go ahead and break that connection and do that like so. So anything out of here that can go in here, and that's basically the copper and the gold ore, can now go in here, and that's exactly what I want to see. There's a few ores that can't be processed this way, and that's fine by me. I'll leave this be for the time being, and I'll let that continue to process until all the nether ores in here are done. I shall return. The nether ores have basically finished processing. I've got all of these materials in here, and I think this would be a good time to start sending stuff to the central area. You see just how much of this chest is already full with just basic nether resources sorted out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a servo, and you're going to be disabled. So you're going to send everything into here. And this is set to send items on a main storage line. And now I'm going to make my way over to the central area again. Yeah, let's see. And I'll go up on this side. You may have noticed this new quarter platform up here. As well as this dimensional transceiver. This is set to receive items on main storage, as well as power on the main storage. Main storage is what I'm using for simple, smaller power needs, as opposed to, huge power demands. Now I'm going to have some cleanup work to do in here. I've got to clean up that pool of water. Of course, I've got to deal with all those chests. Alright. So at this point, what I can do is I can go ahead and set that impulse item duct, and then you'll be resonant servo, ignore redstone signal. The next thing I want to do is make a system of storage drawers, and for that I want first a drawer controller. So that's 6 of you, 6 redstone, and 6 sticks. And yes, I still have this aluminium ore in my inventory. And I think it's 2 quartz. Drawer controller. Yes. I've got the ratios right. I just need to remember to turn these into that. Alright. So a diamond at the bottom. And I think I have... Yes, basic drawer 2x2. Right, 5 more stone. Et voila, 1 drawer controller. So I can go ahead and put the drawer controller... My inclination is to put it... Let's see, 3, 4... I think here's going to be good. Alright. And then I can go ahead and put item ducts around the edge like so. Alright. Now that's not going to put anything in the actual drawer controller just yet. Alright. Next step, I'm going to go ahead and make a, let's see, compacting drawers. Alright, so what do I have for wood? Quite a bit, thankfully. Alright. And I think I'm going to start off with 8 for the time being. Hold up. Wait, I probably made too many oak wood planks. There we go. That gives me 8 basic drawers. Now hold up. I need 16 pistons. So that's 50 logs. Actually, it should be 48. And then I need 16 redstone and 16 iron. There we go. Let's see, 6 more of you, and I want 40 stone. And I set you up like so. Perfect. 1 compacting drawer. Alright, and you'll go like so. Alright. Then coal goes in there. And that's going to keep going until that's filled up. I can go ahead and safely cancel that out. Alright. There's 3 more items currently here. So I'll put redstone there. And then I'll put these 2 here and here. Okay, so you do recognize the drawer controller as a controller to which you can send resources. Alright. And then 1 more for lapis. For the moment. Perfect. And that's sending all of its items through. And now, if I make my way over to the other area over here, to the processing area, I should see an empty output chest. In just a moment, once I make my way over here, and the output chest is empty, send and receive buffers here are empty. Excellent. And now, another thing I can do at the moment is manually move some stuff into this chest here. Alright. And you still have a space. You do. Good. So you'll go like that. I'll go ahead and set you up like so. Excellent. Now, obviously moving these manually is not going to be ideal in the long term, but for now, it will let me get a little bit more in the way of material processing done. Alright. So that concludes stage 1 of the material processing. Now, off camera, I'm going to go ahead and put some upgrades in the Elite Enriching Factory. Probably upgrade it, well, definitely upgrade its speed, as well as its energy consumption. And I'll follow suit for the Elite Smelting Factory. I've got some ores that I'm going to have to sort out. Another set of ores. But that will be next episode. I will see you next time, everybody.